So in the beginning of this school term, I had chosen English 7 as it's called, as an additional course, and I would have a new teacher for this. And this teacher was very strict, and she still is. So I understood this at this moment that I'm gonna tell you about. So we had a book seminar, and I thought after that I did pretty well, but then I got an F, and it was apparently because I hadn't followed the instructions. I had diverged or digressed from the topic, and then I got an F. And also I had chosen quotes that were like too famous. And so what I did was, and this was, I was very lucky that I did this. Of course I took the criticism personally in my heart, but when she told me that I had gotten an F face to face, I did not become defensive at all. I just said yes, and then I tried to understand why, and then I said I promise to do better next time. And as much as we like to think that teachers are completely objective, they are not, and because no person is. And since then, I always try to cater to her, her ways of learning. Not, I don't want to say her ego, but I try to use the words that she liked, and try to be very like ingratiating and so on. And I ended up getting an A. And so it bears an association to law 1 of the 48 laws of power. Don't outshine, or never outshine the master. And that's what I did. I didn't outshine the master, and I got my A in the end. And so what I want to tell you with this little story right here is that if you can handle criticism, and especially harsh criticism, without taking it personally, people are very, very appreciative of that, and they will be very, very impressed. If someone yells at you like, stop doing this, stop doing that, you're like polluting the environment, or you're polluting the like social environment by doing that, and you just say, yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, people get sort of shocked, and they think, wow, he can really handle criticism. And they want to, because what people want first and foremost is to be understood. And that's why it's very useful not only to be able to handle criticism without getting defensive, it's to validate what the other person has said. And so one practical thing that you could do, if you dare, is to walk up to your best like male friend and ask him bluntly, and he will be very impressed, I promise you, with your courage to do this. Walk up to him and ask him, what would make me unattractive, or what about my character makes me unattractive to women or to girls? And he will be very shocked and like, whoa, I didn't expect that. And then he will try to tell you things constructively, and you can not only benefit a lot from that, but also you'll like, by you being vulnerable, he will be more vulnerable to you in the future, and that just strengthens your relationship, because vulnerability in general is very attractive, because you show that you're not insecure, you can laugh at yourself, and that's one of the most attractive things, ironically.